Me and my partner Kate lost our little boy. Jacob was born in Mallorca. Kate had to come back home. We had to get Jacob repatriated back over to England, and we lost Oliver the year after in 2018.
Jacob was born sleeping and Oliver lived for an hour. Grief for me was something that I never thought I'd ever have to go through. Just the shock that hits you first, the pain, but physical pain. When people say that your heart aches, it actually does. How am I ever going to come back from this? How will I ever be able to live my life again? Angry at everyone. If I was out, I would see a baby, and babies were everywhere, and pregnant women were everywhere, and I hated them. Why have they got that and it's been taken away from us?
Sometimes you can have days where everything's fine, and then sometimes you can have days where the whole world's falling apart around you. It is sometimes hard to comprehend and deal with the emotions that grief kind of brings with it as well.
We were at war with each other. Michael was on a completely different page to me. I think the biggest thing that I learned about grief is there is no rule book. You have to get up each day, and if you want to go out for a walk or see people, then that's fine, but you do what feels right for you, and that's the bit that I struggled with in the beginning.
The only support that I've ever had is through Edward's Trust. Kate referring herself and Sue invited me along, and then me and Kate went together for 12, 18 months, I would say.
When I first heard about Edward's Trust, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was nervous, but bit of glimmer of light, that there was somebody out there that I could talk to and hopefully help.
Personally, I'm not one that likes to talk about my emotions, but by going to Edward's Trust, it has certainly helped me speak more freely about my emotions and how I'm feeling. We were both at different stages with our grieving patterns. The counselling sessions, just treat it as like an informal chat. If you want to cry, you can cry. No one's going to stop you. It is a safe space, is what me and Kate called it. It's the safe space where both of us could have open dialogue with one another.
It saved me and Michael. We were so close to losing each other, and we are best friends, and that's what Edward's Trust did. They gave us that safe place to cry, argue, shout, laugh, but to talk and get everything out.
We were at a real low point in our relationship because we were both grieving at different ways and at different stages. And without the help of Edward's Trust, that's actually saved our relationship and fortunately brought us our rainbow baby of Theo as well.
So yes, it's not just about the counselling, it's kind of we're part of a little family. Because I'm really big on Christmas and family, and obviously the boys aren't here. So to have that Christmas service it means the world to me, to be able to go and hear their names said in church and candles lit and have their picture at the front of the church. That means a lot. They're always going to be part of us. We have photos around our house and little ornaments and things that we've bought. They're so important to me. Just because they're not here, they've left their little mark.
The experiences that me and Kate have been through with losing Jacob and Oliver has changed us both, and Edward's Trust has given us the skills and the safe space again to talk about our differences and to come back together as potentially two different people, but still very much in love with one another, and I can't thank them enough for that.